And you figured I was talking to chat to you about how to do the get those Dungo tickets. Yeah, I just figured that out recently. I got 70 tickets now because I was getting so fed up of having my things failing all the time. When I did when I did the Rathalos hunt, I literally went and did the Dungo, failed. I went into the expedition and then just left like 3 times to try and get the Dungo to activate. I need an ice weapon. Astalos is weak to ice. I might use my charge blade. I haven't used that for a while. Yeah. Well, I've been upgrading only the important weapons I like the Barioth weapons, Rathalos weapons, the Astalos weapons. Only my favorite weapon looks. The Mitsuzune weapons look pretty cool.
One hit is all it takes to extinguish fragile life. When struck by its lightning, the effect will endure until death. An example of its violent, murderous nature. No matter how many lives are sacrificed, it will never subside. As if the copious amounts of blood it sheds can never be light.
Yeah, I started playing Monster Hunter Stories, and streaming that, and that's what really got me into getting back into Monster Hunter.
Counting on you.
I really like it. I can't wait for the next Stories game if they ever make one. But in that game, I found out my favorite armor set, and that's I really like the Celtus Queen armor set.
Let us dance.
It's got my favorite pieces in it. I'm just gonna get some of those perma buffs. Yeah, the legs of the Celtus Queen armor are my favorite legs in the entire series. I've never actually fought it in the mainline game, because World and Rise are the only ones I really got into. Do you have Generations Ultimate on the Switch? Oh. So I got that on the Switch, I just can't really get into it by myself. I played 4 Ultimate on the 3DS a little bit. I never finished it, I only played it for a little bit, but I just didn't like the controls. Yeah, yeah, I know that. Could probably play an emulator on the PC with proper actual controls.
Oh, let's see.
Actually, my 3DS, I homebrewed mine so I could download games on it. I, as you can probably notice from my hunt, I've got the Barioth gauntlets on, the layered armor. Yeah. Yeah. I found the target. I got enough defense buffs. I haven't used a charge blade in quite a few days. Been using the hammer a lot. I don't really agree with that statement. I mainly focus on the sword and shield part of the charge blade. Yeah, I find this one should be. I use it a bit in World, and I found it a bit fun. Just being able to bob them on the head. I've fought this guy a lot of times in the event quest. I really wish in World, not World, Wilds, the W's has really tripped me up, I think. When I was fighting this guy with my friend, when he first got to Master Rank, we tried it, we died, we failed like 2 times, but the last time we failed, I died and failed it in the most funniest of ways. I literally got stunned, and it's like, I'm stunned, and then he went up in the air, he flew up in the air and was like, he's gonna hit me, he's coming towards me, I'm dead. I literally commentated how I was going to die before it happened. I even got the helmet to get level 2 stun resistance for the 90% reduction. It doesn't feel like 90%. I got a I got an accessory. It gives me level 2 evade distance and level 2 rapid morph. And so I got a decoration that makes the evade extender level 3. I pretty much never take that off.
Getting away!
You know, I swear that in this little area right now, my frames jump to like 200,000 frames.
It's after you!
Yeah, I've got that as well. Yeah. My other friend's a main longsword player. Need to fight a Basil Geese. I've actually got an accessory that gives me level 2. And there's also armor. Certain armor pieces can give it too. I want to fight some Barioth so I can get the Great Sword from Barioth as my ice one. I got one of the switch skills, the Charge Blade, where the file impacts, they build up, and you can detonate them all at once with the axe mode. think the Astalos hammer is the only hammer I love the look of. Yeah. I wish the Barioth looked better. Like maybe it had like 2 of the fangs coming out of it. And that's what you hit the enemy with. That makes more sense than just a block with just armor plates on it.
Must remain sharp.
Oh yeah, if you're using a hunting horn or hammer, if you do damage to the tail, you can use the kunai to actually do slicing damage to get it off. Yeah. I learned that from a video. My favorite heavy bow gun is the Barioth. That's how I was fighting Astalos in the arena early on, so I could, avoid the damage.
That's over.
Easy peasy. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind me.
Let's see what you have.
Thanks. Faster.
Sweet. Nice.
I've gone pretty good with the sword and shield combos in the Charge Blade. I just wish they would add more to those combos in future games, in Wilds.
You seem to be breathing fine, but you could use some extra room. Just a few will do. Well, greetings. My name is Todori. A doctor specializing in flora and fauna. I see. So Malzeno wounded her. In that case, we haven't a moment to spare. The story ends. Another begins. Such is life. will do my best to help you. Now, let us depart for Elgato at once.
My character looks so cool. It's the one thing I really like is the chest piece I got. A Gosharag chest piece, layered armor. I used to always love the Doba or the bone chest piece, but I figured if I'm using like a charge blade, I should have like armor that looks like I'm protecting myself. So I decided to go with that, cover up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah. Yep. Wow. I see.
The Frenzy. I remember that, I think. Or was it something else? I don't know. Maybe, I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm not all that knowledgeable when it comes to the Monster Hunter universe.
Well. Yep.
I heard that Wilds isn't going to have a big focus on Elder Dragons. I mean, you'll still be able to still fight them and whatnot, but they're not a focus on the main story.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Wow.
I love in Wilds the character creator. I basically you can turn the whites of your eyes black, just like my tiefling in Baldur's Gate.
Good to see you. Nice. Good luck.
And I also got Dragon Age Valguard. And I did the same thing. I made a Kunari, made it like my tiefling. Yeah. I still like it. But I kept hearing bad things about it, and I was like, you know what? I'll decide for myself, and I decided to get it. I kind of wish it was more like, I really like Inquisition. I wish Valguard was similar to that. But the main problem I have with Valguard right now is I'm playing as a mage, because I thought the dagger and that was like more melee, but it just doesn't feel that good. But I just have a better idea on how they could have done it better.
There's a special quest for you. Take a look at the quest list. I look forward to your safe return.
Well, I'm thinking I might start again, but play as a warrior. I just really love the mage in Inquisition. How when with the specialization you have that sword that you summoned. Yeah, you have the when you get to a certain point in the story, you unlock the specialization, and it was an ability where you, like, summon a sword and swing with it, a 3-hit combo. It was really fun. I enjoyed that.
Good to see you. Later.
Oh, I've got a quest for a master rank Zenogre. Oh, Sergio's! I want that one, I'll join you for that one. Oh, that's the other monster I like, Sergio's.
Which quest would you like?
Yeah, I'm in Australia, it's 3 in the afternoon.
Until next time.
I'm using my hammer.
Time to go.
I'm gonna keep streaming this hunt as well. I could use my Barioth hammer. I have an app I can check. Thunder. It's weak to thunder. I'm just using my Astalos hammer. Well, what can I upgrade?
Hey, good to see ya.
Gotta remember to check the thing every... I haven't got to the next
Bye now.
Mastery Star yet.
There's a special quest for you. Please select the quest that best suits you.
Ready when you are.
Almost done.
Oh, sorry.
In Monster Hunter Stories, when I got... Yeah, cutscene.
Corpses strewn about below foreshadow an unexpected arrival. Before long, golden blades fall from the sky, tearing everything to shreds. With the blinding sun behind its back, the savage sniper appears. Those who try to evade their inevitable deaths by going in for the attack will only succeed at fulfilling the creature's cravings. As it soars high into the sky and marks another golden grave.
Yeah, when I played stories and I had a Surigios, I called it Pinecone. I call it Basil Geese. Yeah, I don't really care, I just call it Basil Geese. Whether or not it's accurate or not, I don't care.
Sweet.
You know, on the stories, if I ever get Basil Geese, I might name it USA. Stealth Bomber. Yeah, I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to that. Well, I think once I finish Sunbreak story and all that, and I unlock the layered weapons, I'm gonna have all my hammers just be the Astalos hammer appearance. I do like the Rathalos hammer, basically a baby Rathalos head. Swinging around a baby Rathalos head. I'm just getting some buffs. That is one thing I don't really like about Riot, I have to go around getting the buffs. Well, I mean, is that you have to get them if you want to get all your health and all that. I love doing that with a hammer. The Y-bug attack where you go flipping in the air. when it does into the kunai thing, is it's so hard to fucking aim with the kunai. You hold down the left trigger to aim it, but then you can't look around and fire at the same time. You know, I downloaded half an hour because I got pissed off because I kept getting hit, knocked down, and then by the time I could get up again, I get hit immediately. After a while, that gets tiring. Also, I'm not sure if you can chop this guy's tail off. But now you know about that kunai trick, you can try doing that. Look, it is kind of funny though, there are certain weapons like the Zenoga Charge Blade that looks like it should do blunt damage, not slicing.
Onward into battle.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's captured. It was just needed a couple of hits to get it, you know, weak enough to capture it. There's only a couple of the.
Village is safe.
There you go first. Normally just did. Alright.
I have a special quest for you.
Just checking.
Here's the quest list.
Magma Olmudron. We could do that one.
Good luck out there.
It's probably weak to water. When it comes to like monsters that, like, for example, Magnamalo and other monsters that move around a lot, I use dual blades. I find Dual Blades to be easy mode. Literally pretty much take no damage. What'd you say? Cut off they have no what? Yeah. Well, I pretty much use the same attack over and over again. That's one of the switch skills. Yeah, I use the first one, Demon Flight. While in Demon mode, you press circle and you do like a slam, and you jump up, and then you do like a dive. I pretty much do that all the time, over and over again. I just don't take any damage. I do a lot of damage over time.
Time to go.
I got the Hermitor dual blades. They count as dual blades, but they look like a sword and shield. Oh, that's how they want to check the weapons. Ceredras. There's only a couple of Ceredras weapons I like the look of.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
The charge blade for the Ceredras looks pretty cool.
Good luck out there.
I might farm that a few times.
Who goes there? A burning question that shakes the air and rings in the ears. Who goes there? A second time, tension rising like the heat and the rocks. But there is no time to answer. For the lord of this domain has risen from the fiery depths, smiling fearlessly, boiling drops gliding down his face. Unfazed by an onslaught of flames, it spreads its own blazing fire in return, as if to deride the pitiful sparks of its insolent prey.
Because I barely take any damage using dual blades, I usually just go for the damage spirit fly buffs things. I've got 2 unknown targets on the map. I have no yeah, but I don't know which one is which on the map. I still got a bit of PTSD from fighting Kezus and their roars. I kind of, you know how the Rathalos hammer is like a Rathalos head? I kind of wish they did the same thing for Barrios. If you look at me, if you see me fight with my dual blade. If I don't fall off it. Okay. You'll see I'm jumping all over the place. Originally, my second favorite weapon was the glaive. But I found out because I was trying to fight a Rathian and break its back for a piece. I used the dual blades and I did so much more damage on the back than with the glaive with this setup. I just hate the Kinsect. I spent half the hunt basically just button mashing a button trying to get the last buff I need. But in this game the glaive is literally useless when the dual blades exist. Sucks because I love the glaives. It's my favorite type of weapon. It's like a polearm. Polearm, bow staff, spear type of thing.
Good job. Very kind, very helpful.
But Magnamala is pretty much a joke now with the dual blades. I had so much trouble in low rank and high rank with Magnamala using Charge Blade.
Be razor sharp.
Oh yeah, I got a new pug recently. She's 6 months. I named her Stella. And I named my Palamute Stella as well. Yeah, I used to have a cat called Zelda, and then my Palico Zelda. I always do in these games. But the funny thing is, I named them with dots in between each letter, so I was going to come up with some sort of like acronym for them. Sharpen while you things keep doing it.
You won't be needing this anymore.
That's still funny how people make fun of the fact that you sharpen a hammer. But the thing is, it's not really sharpening, it's maintaining. Maintenance. It's just still funny to call out the fact that you're sharpening a blunt weapon. I just did the Levi thing. Yay! I did it again. I feel like it's a bit inconsistent in this game. Do you have to aim for the head and tail to do that? No, I did it again and I was hitting the his back. Weird. I've barely taken any damage. I barely get hit doing this. No, I did get hit then, but...
You're the
No, I think you might have a higher chance of doing the Levi trick if you hit the tail and head. Because I just did it 2 times in a row. It still feels inconsistent. I don't know how to actually do it. Yeah, my Palamute's layered armor. It's got the body of the Barioth armor, and then the Gos Harag head. So I think they go well, pretty well together. Yeah, I like it when they make weapons that are like dual blades, but they look like a sword and shield, and other weapons like that. Yeah, the tail's been chopped off. It's probably me doing a lot of damage to the tail,
Nothing personal.
trying to do the Levi trick.
I'll put this to good use. Don't
But I
worry.
was aiming for the tail and head a lot of the time, trying to get the Levi trick.
Sweet. Let us go. Whetstone attack.
You know, have you watched the John Wick movies? Yeah, same. So it's kind of funny. I kept seeing John Wick like in Fortnite and all that, and I've never watched it. And then I decided to watch it, and it's like, I really like this movie. Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of like sword fighting and all that. And my problem with like, a lot of movies and sword fighting is that you can't follow what's going on because they keep changing the camera angles all the time. Just stick to one camera angle, and then switch maybe once every so often. I need to get a water hammer. I only go for weapons I like the look of. And I think the Mitsuzune weapons look pretty cool, like the dual blades. They're basically like dual katanas. But I got this Hermitor dual blades, and I like these because look at the sword and shield. I like these ones. I like the Mitsuzune glaive. I was using that for a while. I really hope in the wilds, the Legis, the Ligurius, the electric water monster, hope he comes back. And even if there's no underwater combat, they could do the same thing they do in this game. Make them like go into the water, like with the Royal Ludroth
See what
Now
you
this
have.
needs some of your parts.
and Mitsuzune. If they can make it good, I would love it to come back. I've never experienced it before. There are some games that do underwater combat really good. I mean, they could make it so that you swim, but you swim on like a flat plane, you know, like you would like in normal on the ground. So nothing really changes, but it's just an underwater setting. But my idea is that they would not have that. Where you don't actively swim up and down. But there's plenty of other games who have done underwater combat good. Yeah. Yeah, and let me know if you want any help with anything else next time.
Yes.
I'm pretty much on every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's you. So long.